Good afternoon, folks, and thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come join us in the virtual tour of Lot 448 here in Harbor Lakes Mobile Home Community. We are in beautiful Port Charlotte, Florida, and we have a very unique home on our hands that I cannot wait to show you. We're going to take a quick tour on the outside, jump on the inside, meet up with Daniel, who is a sales agent for this property, and he's going to be able to walk us through the numbers and everything that this community has to offer. Before we get started, folks, if you have yet to join the Facebook page and the YouTube community, please do so below. On the lower right hand corner, if you click the subscribe button, you'll immediately be a part of the community and updated with all that we have going on here on the Mobile Home Dealer YouTube community. So with that being said, if you're ready, I'm ready, and welcome to Lot 448 here in Harbor Lakes Mobile Home Park. Tons of structural upgrades on this property. First one right out of the gate really shows it off. It's gonna be this outdoor porch area. Favorite spot of the house for sure. Enjoy all of your evenings out on the town with that. Now, great location in the park. There's gonna be your community center. The hub of activity in the community is right there. As you see, a very large driveway. We have an SUV here, so that gives you a really good idea of how large it is. Easily big enough, if not for two, if not three more vehicles here. It is a stained driveway, which is definitely a nice upgrade. And then we also have the very tall carport. So again, as reference, a bigger SUV, tons of space. If you have a big truck or a trailer, got tons of space there. Gutters ran all around the house. Great way to keep the water away from the property. And they have this newer shed. I'm not sure if the video is going to show it here, folks, but maybe the sound test will show that it's a nicely sturdy built shed here. Tons of space for all your tools, knickknacks, suitcases, beach gear, you name it. Now, as we enter the home, let's have a couple of quick steps to jump in. We're going to start jumping in right into the upgrades here. First one, we have the plumbing redone in the property at some time. And usually, as you see on the channel, the washer and dryer, if you're so lucky to have it, it's usually going to be out in the utility shed. Not with this one, folks. You've got it inside, which is a huge upgrade. Next one, it's the first on the channel. Owner put a half bath in this Florida room. Fantastic, very creative. And definitely a big selling point, that is for sure. Now, the vinyl and the screens have all been redone in fantastic condition. Definitely keeping the home cool on a summer day. And as we walk through this property, folks, the vast majority of what you see is going to stay with the home. Now, personal items and such are certainly going to go, but there's going to be a lot of furniture that is going to come with the home. Now, as we enter the property, a couple more structural upgrades we definitely want to point out. First one is going to be our newer mini split there. If you're not familiar with mini splits, they're not central AC, they are not window units. They're the best of both worlds. Extremely efficient in order to cool and heat your property, as far as how quickly they cool your home, and golly, super efficient on your pocketbook as well. Now you see the vaulted ceiling opens up the park model quite a bit. Open kitchen, custom built-in. Another upgrade that we see here is the dishwasher in the corner right by the stove. Again, as you've seen on the channel, with a home like this, you usually don't see a lot with the indoor washer dryer or the dishwasher. So definitely a winner on that. All the appliances are staying. They're all in great shape. Updated bathroom, circular shower, and the raised vanity. And then the back bedroom here. Attention to detail with this unit, with the newer fans, and again, the full vault carrying out throughout the entire home. Now, we've seen a lot of these homes on the channel, folks. It's a 1-bed, 1.5 bath, but goodness gracious, look at all that storage. You got the 2 custom built-ins, the shoe rack, dresser, and the cubbies on top. Nothing but space here, that is for sure. There's tons and tons of upgrades. But we definitely got to show off that porch. This porch is something, is it not? Man, talk about the place to be. Now we're going to meet up with Daniel here. He's going to walk us through all the details of the community. What's going on, Dan?
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Outstanding. Thanks so much for having us come take a look at this property. Dan, tell us a little bit about Harbor Lakes. For folks who've never been here, what are going to be some of the big sales points to this community?
So one of the biggest points of this community is probably its location. This is still a Port Charlotte address, but it's not actually really located in the middle of Port Charlotte. It's actually located a little closer to the Gulf of Mexico, so you're closer to the Access Beach, which is going to be about 22 minutes away from this location to Englewood Beach. You have Northport about 5 minutes away and Port Charlotte about 10 minutes away. So you have all these surrounding areas that are really within your grasp.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Dan, I see around the corner you got the community center. What are some of the big activities that people get involved in here in this community?
So there's a lot of more amenities in this park than really any other park that I list in. You have sand volleyball, you have basketball, you have shuffleboard, you have regular tennis. You also have pickleball here. You have a scenic route of not only the Harbor Lakes that we're on here, but we share the Sky Lakes as well, which is a huge man-made pond behind us here, catch and release. Just a real nice backdrop to be on the water, have some wildlife here, birds, things of that nature as well. Also, the largest heated pool that I would have to say of any other parks that I work in.
Outstanding. All right, Dan, so if people stick around to this section, they want to know the numbers. They want to know all the deals about the money. We got the newer mini splits. We've got the updated screens out here. You got the porch. You got all the fun stuff. Let's talk dollars. People want to know, where are we looking at with money?
We're, once again, we have a very motivated seller that is still on the lean side. $74.9 is where we're starting the list price for this home that has just been online now.
$74.9 on the price. Let's talk dollars on lot rent. What are people going to be spending as far as to carry this property?
So this is going to be less than Sarasota County, less than Manatee County. We're going to be here in Charlotte County at $924. That's going to be all year round lawn care, garbage pickup, recycling pickup, all the amenities of the park that I mentioned, and also your utilities are going to be a very deducted rate through the park, which is going to be a flat fee of $25 for the sewer, a flat fee of $25 for the water plus usage, which is about, history tells us, $5 a person. So altogether, your utilities outside of electric are going to probably be $60 or less. $60
or less in this crazy real estate market. So folks, under 75 grand, about $900 a month on lot rent. What we're going to do here is we're going to slap Daniel's cell phone number towards the bottom of the screen. Give him a holler, give him a shout, send him a text, let him know you got questions about this property. And thank you so much for coming on this tour. Dan, thanks so much for having us out here today. And as always, folks, we'll see y'all on the next one.